Hey guys, this is TheBattlePro Productions and welcome to an episode of Pokemon Emerald, the road to the Hoenn Remakes. In the last episode, we took down Roxanne and then we also faced, I believe it was Team Aqua in the, what's it called, Rusturb Tunnel. And we got ourselves a Pokénav and then we also faced our rival May. And in this episode, we're going to be going to the next town. And this next town is, we have to go by, well, what we have to do is go by boat. So let's just head over there quickly. And yeah, so we're almost there. We did save that Wingle, so Mr. Brawly is willing to take us over to the next town, which is Dewford. So let's go over here and interrupt their little chase here and talk to this guy. Hold on, lass, wait up, Pico. Oh, you're Michael? You say my Pico. We owe so much to you. What is that you want to sell with me? You're bound to Dewford and begging for slate pork. Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly what you're asking is no problem at all. You come for the right man, we'll sail for Dewford. Dewford it is then acres away, Pico. We're setting sail, my darling. Also, on the way there, I just want to say that'd be awesome to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. And yeah, anyways, we're going to get interrupted here in a second here. Of course, this nice boat ride. But anyways, our dad decides to call. Oh, Michael, where are you now? It sounds windy wherever you are. I just heard from Devon's Mr. Stone about your Pokénav, so I decided to give you a call. Sounds like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now. And now we got Dad in our Pokénav. But anyways, in one of the, I don't know, those sneak peek trailers for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they did show a part of the boat ride on the way to Dewford. It's pretty cool. I mean, really, I'm pretty... I mean, the music sounds good when they, sail. That's a pretty calming piece of music there. And what they made it in the remake too, it sounds really good. But anyways, talk to this guy. He gives you a fishing rod. So, we're going to get an old rod. So yes, now we can get Magikarp. So yeah, if you bite, you can pull on the rod, whatever. Good for you. And anyways, you know what? While we're here, let's explore. Let's go up here first. Actually, wait, wait, what does this guy say? Oh, look what's hip and happening and trendy. I'm always checking it out. Let's see if you heard of this Has phone. What? That doesn't make any sense. Has phone is the hottest thing and cool. I know you're from Has phone. It's the biggest happening, right? Happening thing, right? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely right. Has phone is the definition of in right now. Yeah, that's definitely what's in, man. What's so vogue? Oh, it has to be Has phone. I can't imagine what life would be like without Has phone. I teach my Pokemon about Has phone, but it's not going well. It's a bit too much, I think. Yeah, it would be a little bit too much for me too, because guess what? It doesn't make sense. I'm studying up on this hip and trendy Has phone now. Oh yeah, my hunch was right. Yowza. All right. Across the sea, is Has phone even more popular? No, it is not. The whole business about Has phone isn't there a TV show on it? Oh yeah, definitely. I collect the official Has phone licensed merchandise. I also have the Has phone dolls and the Has phone brand clothing and officially licensed Has phone picture books. I own. I'm not sharing anything with you. I saw Has phone. Cool, huh? It's like the coolest thing going. It's awesome. It's like the real thing. Oh yeah. Oh no. The alleged Has phone you claim to have seen. It's not. The authentic article is much, how should I say it, sharper, yet more mellow. No matter. It's still astonishing. Oh, what does this world come to? Alright. Anyways, let's make sure we're all ready here. Yeah, we're good. So, there's some fishermen to face here. What do people do if they need to go to the washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I just can't go. That's great, buddy. But Has phone? That's the worst I've ever heard of. And the funniest thing I've ever heard of is Big Service, which is Maryland's thing. But that was hilarious. Yeah, Big Service. Anyways, let's go for the confusion here on this Tentacool. And that's hopefully going to take it down. Oh, no, it does not. But that is because Tentacool is a bulky beast. So we're going to go for confusion one more time. And that should take down that Tentacool. And we got to use this crit. But guess what? Maybe Guardian will get to level 14. That'd be awesome. And he does. Okay, good. And we defeat Ned. I lost because I'm trying not to go to the washroom. Okay. Good for you, buddy. Anyways, there is... Oh, dang it. This is a Magikarp guy, is he? Which do you prefer, fishing the sea or the stream? You know what? I've never tried in this game. So, no, I'm kidding. I've tried it. I mean, I'm just in this trainer's perspective. But, I mean, they're all the same Pokemon, man. I was going to do wild encounters for the fishing and surfing, but it's basically the same thing throughout everywhere. And really, it's just a waste of space in the sidebar. Then if everything's going to be the same, that's the problem about this game. Is a bunch of water is in this area. I mean, in this game, and there's not many water type Pokemon that you can use. Well, at least you can catch them though while surfing or fishing. So really, it's just a waste of space. I mean, I was gonna put it on the sidebar, but it's just way too much work just to do repetitiveness. So you pretty much can see that everything that you can find is basically the same thing in every route while you're surfing. So, anyways, a Magikarp. More splashing. That's definitely the best thing in the world. I mean, who wouldn't want to be a Magikarp? They don't have to do anything but splash. I mean, that's one happy fish right there. No stress, no pressure. Come on, Magikarp, use a splash. Oh, good job, Magikarp. Of course, you die a lot, but, I mean, it's definitely worth it. I mean, if you're going to die happy, might as well be happy. Alright, so now we're going to get a number from Elliot. Anyways, you can pick up an item over here if you have Surf, but we don't have Surf quite yet. It's going to be quite a bit before we get Surf. So anyways, let's go right into Granite Cave. And if you talk to this guy right here, hey, you, it gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough to trying to explore. The guy that came by earlier, Steven, I think he was, knew how to use Flash, and he thought it would be alright. For us hikers, helping those out that we meet is our motto. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you. This is great and all, but I pretty much memorized how to get through this area in the dark. Even though I did that as just a small kid. I mean, the second time going through here, I knew how to get through here. But anyways, there are a ton of new Pokemon here. So while we're going through here, I'll have to go over all those. Anyways, I'm going to start, I guess, with Makuhita, since Makuhita just came up. Makuhita is a fighting type. It evolves at level 22 into Hariyama. It has loads of HP, which means it's just a bulky beast. And it has lots of attack, but the problem is that it's slow and it doesn't really have that great of a moveset. I mean, just a learn set. I mean, it does have some good moves. At least it gets stab moves, unlike one Pokemon that I'll talk about later. But, I mean, overall, I mean, if you want a bulky fighting type, I would recommend using this thing. But it does learn pretty decent TMs as well, so you're not really losing a lot there. But anyways, yeah, I definitely recommend it. Now, Geodude, a rock and ground type. It has loads of power like Makuhita. It is slow, has very good physical defense though. It evolves a level 25 into Graveler, and then if you trade it right after that, it turns into Golem. Now, another problem you can find with this thing, it's not very special defensive bulky. In fact, it isn't at all. And it's quad weak to water and grass. And if you really don't want to deal with that, then I don't quite recommend it. But I'm telling you, it is still a good Pokemon. I mean, I used it my first Emerald run. I'm thinking, ooh, a Geodude. I want to see if I can use this the whole run. And it turns out to be my highest level Pokemon. I don't know why it was, but it just was. And actually, my first Hoenn game was actually Emerald, by the way. So, anyways, another one Pokemon coming through here is Zubat. Zubat's a poison flying type. At level 22, it evolves into Golbat, and then it evolves into Crobat with Happiness. Now, it is a fast attacker. However, it does start as a pain. It has like Leech Life, and then you can get Supersonic, and I think it comes with Astonish too. And overall, it's not good at all, man. Until you evolve it into Golbat, which makes it really easy. And then it's also very good for Brawly, since it is quad resistive against fighting types. Anyways, the next Pokemon that we've seen through here is Aaron, which is a Rock and Steel type. Level 32, it evolves into Lyron, and then at level 42, it evolves into Aggron. Aggron is a very bulky, well, defensive bulky Pokemon. Not special defensive bulky, but yes, it is a pretty bulky Pokemon. And it has good attack, but it just has a terrible learn set. You can't, it's just weak, and it's just not good. I mean, it learns good TMs, but it's a really expensive Pokemon if you want to use it. But, I mean, it is quad weak to fighting and ground, but, I mean, if you do teach it a lot of TMs, it could be a great Pokemon. And by the way, if you do catch one, be sure to teach it Rock Tomb right when you get it, because, yeah, it's just an overall good item to use. Now, this Pokemon right here is Sableye. Sableye is a Ghost and Dark type, and is a Sapphire and Emerald exclusive. Now, good things about this Pokemon is that there is no weaknesses at this point of this, I guess the series, because there is no fairy types in 3rd gen, which is super effective against Sableye. So yes, there are no weaknesses, there's no super effective attacks. It does have quite a low catch rate, so you could have a problem catching this. And I'm going to catch this thing because it easily counters Brawly. And I'm a little bit nervous about Brawly, because Brawly is a fighting type gym leader. The fact that it's super effective against the dark type and Sableye, but it's also fully resistant with the ghost type, it cannot hit me. And I'm not going to use this in battle unless I really do have troubles, because I mean that's the only reason why I would use that. And dang it, I can't catch it. But there are no good moves with this thing until very late game, and its stats are pretty mediocre at late game. It does learn good TMs, but yet again, it is not, I mean, it's not one of those Pokemon I recommend for late game. I mean, it does get a Mega Evolution in the remakes, and it's supposed to be, I'm sure it's going to be a pretty bulky Pokemon because it uses a Jewel as its, like, defensive shield. And that, it looks interesting. So I'm interested to see what it's going to do. And for some reason, like I said earlier, its catch rate's really high, and I'm having problems catching it. But yes, if it's going to take all my Pokeballs, I don't care, because I want to catch one! Come on, man! Alright, now the last Pokemon is Mawile. It's a Steel type, it is a Ruby exclusive, it has great attack and defense, and it has no good learn set moves, unfortunately. And the reason why is because it only learns one Steel type move, which is Stab. And come on! Oh, man! Anyways, and that Steel type move, it's just Iron Defense. It doesn't learn a single, just nothing. No, just no Steel type moves, which is really, and come on, I used up all my Pokeballs. Alright, well, I guess I can't catch this. But anyways, it has good it can learn good TMs, by the way. And, I mean, it doesn't, like I said, doesn't learn any Steel-type attacking moves. And if you are going to use it, catch it in the late game, because you actually can catch it in the final dungeon of this game. And it's going to be already high level for you, so you won't have to deal with training it up. So it should be okay at that point, and it's a good Pokemon to use. I definitely recommend it if you are playing Pokemon Ruby. Now that was kind of upsetting because I was hoping I was able to catch that, but I guess, yeah, that didn't go my way, I guess. So that means I could go off screen and catch one, but yet again, I think I should be okay with Brawly, because I do have Guardian, but I was hoping maybe on the safe side I could pick one of these up. I mean, it's not going to happen now because I don't really feel like going to get Pokeballs and try to catch it now, but yeah, whatever. And we are almost done going through this dungeon, and really, I've been reading all those Pokemon bios and stuff, and I wasn't really even looking at the screen. I kind of knew how to get through here. Anyways, yeah, Abra's gonna teleport. There's nothing great about that, but yeah, that is it. Now we're gonna go talk to Steven Stone to deliver the letter. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me. And we handed over the letter. Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. So we get TM 47. Not bad at all. Alright, so yeah, we register Steven. That's all good. And he's going to hurry along and get out of here. And we'll get out of here too, because we don't want to deal with wild encounters, and then hopefully we can be able to get out of here without a wild encounter. Yes! Alright. That was cool. And, okay, so I'm going to heal up, and I'll go over a couple of other Pokemon that are new. And you did see them with those fishermen, and that is Magikarp. Of course, a lot of people know what a Magikarp is. I mean, it's a water type, it evolves at level 20 into Gyarados. I actually didn't write any notes down for it, but I basically know how to talk about these Pokemon. So, yeah, Magikarp doesn't learn a single attacking move until, I believe, level 15, which is Tackle. And yet again, it has terrible attack, but once it evolves, it becomes just a physical attacking monster. And, I mean, if you can train just give it a bunch of physical TMs, I'm telling you right now, you're going to have such an easy time with this thing. It just sweeps teams. And yet, let's see, what else? What's the other Pokemon? Tentacool. Tentacool is a water poison type. It can have the ability Clear Body or Liquid Ooze. Anyways, why am I talking to you again? Okay, whatever. Anyways, I mean, it has pretty good special attack. And, no, okay, yes, it has phone. Good for you. But, anyways, it is basically a very good Pokemon. The reason for that is it's very special defensive bulky, and it's just such a good tank. And if you can pick one up, which is really easy, all you have to do is just use the old rod over here. And if you can pick one up, it's definitely useful. Although, if you can get any Tentacool, I would definitely recommend Clear Body because it can't lower any stats. But also Liquid Ooze can be pretty useful as well, because if they try using an absorbing move, which there's some Pokemon that do that, instead of them gaining HP, they lose HP. But anyways, welcome to the gym. How's it going, Champion Bound Michael? Dewford's gym leader Brawly commands fighting type Pokemon. Going against him with normal type Pokemon is asking for trouble. Fighting type Pokemon lays a serious smackdown on normal Pokemon, so be careful. What's worse, the gym is as dark as the ocean floor, but it'll get brighter after defeating the trainers in your way. Hey, okay, go for it. Alright, so, I mean, yeah, we'll face this trainer here and see how long we'll be, because I'm sure I'm just going to face this trainer and end off the episode. Unless I just get through this trainer really quickly. I'm sure she has a Meditite. Yes, she does, which is a fighting psychic type with probably the ability Pure Power, which is definitely a good ability because it does boost its attack. But a Meditite does not carry any physical moves early at this point in the game, so you really don't have to worry, especially when it goes for Meditate. It only boosts the physical attack. And Confusion, as you know, is a special attacking move. So, yeah. This trainer should be pretty easy. It looks like we'll blow through this trainer. So we'll just go for another Confusion, and that should be all good. And there we go. Guardian probably gets a level 15. Alright, so 7 more levels until it evolves. Wow, I lost. Good, and every time you beat a trainer, the light does get a little better. And also, Slave is holding an item here. It is a potion, which is very useful. Thank you very much, not Poochyena, Zigzagoon. So we'll face more trainers here. I think there's one down here. Oh, it's a double battle. Gosh dang it. I hate double battles so much. Oh, they're the worst things. I just learned to at least I try to get used to them. But it's just, ugh. I just don't like them. Alright, so Guardian's just gonna go Confusion on Machop while I go for Mud Shot on that Meditite. Oh, it's going for Bide? Okay, we missed. Okay. I am perfectly fine with that. I'll just stall it out until it's done with Bide. Once that's done, I'll be okay. Since it can't hurt me otherwise. Thing is, I don't know what I'm gonna do though. Because Mud Flapper, I have no idea if it has a non-attack move. No, it doesn't. So I will go, I guess, the double team since it'll benefit me. And we will Mud Shot that Machop, and it's going to store energy. And we'll just take down the Machop, and that means it can't do anything to us. Because it's going to unleash the energy that it's just built up on us when we attack it. But it doesn't have anything that we built up on it. So, you know, that'll be good. So, yes, it's going to confuse and Mud Shot. That should be good. Unleash energy. Too bad. Woo! But it failed. So Mud Shot should do quite a bit of damage, and yet I know that Confusion will finish off this Meditite, and we are done with this double battle. So there we go. That was pretty easy. No, we didn't even get hit. Oh, I don't even want to know you. Good for you. Oh, this happened. It's not like me to lose this way. And got $700. Pretty sweet. So let's head up here. I know there's a couple other trainers here, and I'm going to try to get as much training as we can, because Ralts is definitely going to be the Pokemon that I need for the Brawly fights, and if it's not at a high enough level, that could be a problem. So Jocelyn wants to fight, and she has a Meditite. So we will go for a Confusion while it's going to go for Confusion on us. Oh, a crit. That is not cool. Yeah, that's dumb. No. No, I'm the only one that's allowed to get crits, okay? No. You need to cut it out, buddy. Okay, it looks like another one will finish this off, and good, you're just gonna bide. Because you really don't want to attack me. You don't want to kill me. That critical hit, you're giving it back to me. Because I told you, no, you're not going to attack me with another crit. And you're like, okay, I'll just give it back to you. I'm perfectly fine with that. And I think we're close to the gym leader. So, let's pull out our bag here, and we're actually going to heal up. With a couple potions or so, that'd be good. But that is not the last trainer, so... yeah, we're going to keep moving on through here. Oh yeah, there's one trainer right here, and that is it. At least I think so. Oh, there's 2 more trainers? Oh, jeez. Is that a double battle? The might is right! Come on! Alright, so I know we're over 20 minutes, but I'm just going to finish off these trainers, and then we'll face the gym leader next episode. Alright, here we go. Mod Shop level 13. That should be pretty quick to take down. So confusion, probably do about 3/4 like it did to that last one in that double battle. Yep. And I think we're all set here. Focus energy, too bad you're not going to attack me, so... yeah, that's going to be easy. Yeah, good job. You suck. See you later, buddy. Now let's see, Guardian's going to get 200 experience points, almost level 16. Not enough power! And I think there's one more trainer down here. Am I right? No, it's a dead end. So we got one more trainer, and then we have the gym leader. So let's finish off this trainer, and we'll do the gym leader next episode. If you mean to pass SP through me. Not really. I could have just, you know, skipped you. But I decided not to do that. And you have a Makuhita, level 13. One thing about Makuhita is that while you're in that cave, the Granite Cave, most of them do not carry the arm thrust. When you face any Makuhitas, like one is on Brawly's team, it's going to carry it's going to even carry Vital Throw, which is something very deadly. It takes, you're the second person to hit when you use Vital Throw, and it does a ton of damage. And then Arm Thrust is one of those combo moves that's like 2 to 5 hits, and they can just be really deadly. So you have to make sure you have a Pokemon that can handle both of those moves, because yeah, Brawly has a Makuhita that's, I believe, level 17, and it is just a powerhouse. And we learned Teleport! And I think Guardian should be good against the gym leader next episode. So let's walk over to the gym lead. So that is the end of the episode of Pokemon Emerald. Be sure to leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and check out the people in my box, and see you guys later.